Would you consider yourself to be a good person?
Very good, yeah.
Okay, do you mind if we do a little tread test to see if that's true?
Okay. What test?
Well, we're going to do a test based on the 10 Commandments. Have you heard of them?
Yeah, I don't know, I'd forgot them, yeah.
Okay. Have you ever told a lie? That's the 9th commandment.
Yeah.
Okay. What does that make you?
A liar.
Okay. Have you ever stolen anything, even a small thing as a child?
My whole life, are we?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have, yeah.
Okay. What does that make you?
A thief, yeah.
A thief? Yeah. Okay. Have you...
loaded questions, aren't I?
Okay. They're all based on the 10 Commandments. Okay. Have you ever used the name of God or Jesus as a swear word? That's the 3rd commandment.
A lot.
Okay.
What does that make me?
Okay, that's called blasphemy. That's called blasphemy. Okay. Now, this is one where I fell down, I must confess. The 7th commandment is you shall not commit adultery, and Jesus said that if we even look at somebody with lust, we've committed adultery in the heart. You ever been guilty of that?
All the time, yeah.
All the time, okay. And what's your name?
Eric.
Eric. So can I just feed back to you what you said to me?
Okay.
You've admitted that you're a liar and a thief and a blasphemer, and as far as God would see you, an adulterer at heart.
Okay.
So if God were to judge you by the 10 Commandments, would he find you innocent or guilty?
He found me guilty, but he wouldn't.
Why wouldn't he find you guilty?
He made me, didn't he? He made me imperfect. That's why I'm here to learn, aren't I? So that's it.
Okay. But the fact is you've admitted that you have broken his laws.
Of course, yeah.
Okay. So if he came to judge you, would he find you innocent or guilty? If?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, from what you've said, that you have broken his laws, he would find you guilty.
Okay.
Now, this is an honest question, and give me an honest answer. If you died, would you go to heaven or hell?
I'd definitely go to heaven, yeah.
Okay. Why is that?
Because I'm a good person.
Okay. Despite the fact...
Started, wasn't it?
Yeah. Despite the fact that you said you've broken God's law all those times.
That goes to my law, which is the only commandment, and what goes around comes around. You know, I live by that.
Okay.
That's my commandment.
Okay. Do you know what you've just done?
What did I do?
You've just broken another commandment.
How is that?
Well, the 2nd commandment is you shall not make for yourself any idol. And we can make an idol of God with our hands, like a statue to bow down, or we can make a mental image of God to suit ourselves, to suit our sins.
Okay.
And that's what you've just done.
Okay.
Okay. So...
These are loaded questions.
They are loaded questions, aren't they? But you're being very gracious with me. And so, sadly, God would find you guilty, and you wouldn't be going to heaven.
Okay.
Now...
In your opinion.
Okay. Well, according to his law, he says that no liar, no thief, no adulterer will enter into the kingdom of heaven. Jesus said that.
Did he say? Oh,
he
Jesus.
did.
It was talking about Jesus. I thought it was talking about God. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. Now, the fact that you would go to hell, does that concern you? If you died tonight?
I won't go to hell.
Why did you say that?
Because I'm a good person.
Okay, but we've proven by the 10 Commandments that you've broken God's laws, and he says that he's going to judge people and call them to account for breaking his laws. Okay. Now, if you died tonight and you went to hell, does that concern you? Because it really concerns me that that would happen to you.
No, there is no hell.
Okay. Well, I want you to imagine that that you're on a motorway and you put a blindfold on and you step out in the middle of the motorway and say, I don't believe in trucks. And now it doesn't change the fact that there are trucks there, does it?
Okay.
Okay. So we may believe certain things, but it doesn't actually necessarily change reality.
Okay.
Now, do you know what God's done for you so you wouldn't have to go to hell?
What God's done for me so I wouldn't have to go there. I don't believe in hell.
Okay, it doesn't make any difference. He's going to call you to account, and you've broken his law, and that's what he's... Well, no, that's what Jesus said. These are the very words of Jesus. It does, sadly. Yeah, no, every lie will be in the lake of fire.
Jesus doesn't do a lot for me. It's God that can save me.
Okay, well, Jesus is God's son. Now, do
I
you...
got to go in a minute. Kid.
Okay, we're nearly finished. Do you know what God's done for you so you wouldn't have to go to hell?
No, you asked me this before. You tell me.
Okay, well, I want you to imagine you're in court and you're guilty of multiple crimes and you're about to go down, the fine's £50,000, you haven't got the money, okay, and suddenly there's a noise at the back of the court. Somebody rushes in and says, I love Eric, I've sold all my goods and I'm going to pay that fine for him. That's what Jesus did for you, that you broke God's law, but Jesus has paid the fine for you, the fine which is death. He died on the cross in your place, and he says that if you'll turn from your sin once and for all, forsake it, and put your whole trust in him, he'll save you.
No, this is bullshit.
Okay, thanks for your time.
It's a pleasure, anytime.
Okay.